welcome back to Pure Lottie. So today's video is a follow-up from the Center of Attention Cosmetics Advent Calendar. So today we're going to use as many of the products in this as I possibly can. So if you want to see how I did this look and using all the products, then make sure you keep watching. And if you like today's video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to join my family. Hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's jump in. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in. I've just started this eye off camera. So this one here, we're going to go in with the shade Triggered here. And I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush. This is the COA 12 brush. I've just tapped out all the creases of my eye primer. I'm going to place this in the outer corner and into my crease. I'm just depositing the color first. Then I'm going to go in with a bigger brush and I'm going to blend it out then. Okay, so I'm going to grab the COA 08 that was in the Advent Calendar and I'm just going to blend this out to where I want it. I'm not too fussed about the outer corner because I am actually going to deepen it up with Deep as well. And if you need some more colour, go back in, just tap it in and just stamp it down and then go back in with your blending brush. Okay, so I'm just going to deepen the outer crease up with the shade Deep, which is down here. I'm just going to use that same packing brush from before. And we're just going to stamp it on. And then I will blend it out. And then I'm just going to blend it over a little bit so it's not so harsh there. So blending into the crease. Just like that. I'm just going to go in with my COA 13 brush. This didn't come in the Advent Calendar. I'm just going to go in with Whiskey Woo here. And I'm actually just going to run this along my brow bone just so that I'm setting all of the eye primer, and then I'm just going to do a bit of a Whiskey Woo with the Whiskey Woo shade just to blend out those edges. I'd probably go in with another COA 12 instead of this, but my other one is in my container to wash. Alright, I'm going to go in with another brush that wasn't in the Advent Calendar. It's the COA 11, and I'm actually going to go back into Whiskey Woo here. then I'm just going to tap that on the first 2/3 to sort of like cut the crease, but without doing an official cut the crease. Okay, we're gonna go in with Flick Your Bean, which is this glitter shade in the middle here. And I'm just gonna use my finger for this because the glitter shades work really nice with your fingers. So just take a little bit on your finger, and then I'm gonna tap that on the center here. Then I'm going to grab the fluffy brush that I used for the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend that together a little bit at the edge there. Next, I'm going to go in with Glisten, which is this iridescent shade that was exclusive to the advent calendar. I'm actually going to go in with the COA 13 brush, the one I just used for my brow bone, just because I'm going to place it on the inner corner and my nails are too long to be able to use my finger. Otherwise, I would use my finger. And I'm just going to place that on the inner corner here. So I'm basically just creating like a gradient from lightest to darkest, just like that. And then I'm just going to blend the two together where they meet. Like this. Okay, so then I'm just going to take a little baby wipe or anything that you've got just to straighten up the edge there. Just like that, just to give it a nice cut. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the black liner. So this is the Blackout Black Gel Liner. I'm using my old one because I don't want to open up the new one when I've got this one and it's still basically full because I've only used it a few times. And I'm going to take the liner brush that we got in the advent calendar, which is the COA 17. And I'm just going to warm the product up on the back of my hand, and we're going to do a bit of a winged liner. Sorry, my camera stopped recording then. So we've just done the winged liner just like that. Now remember, wherever you put this, it's basically stuck there because it is waterproof. So I'm just going to do the other eye off camera. Okay, I'm going to go in and do some mascara, some lashes and my base makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my lashes on and I have done my foundation and concealer. I have not set it into place yet though, so it is going to crease. But that's because I'm going to go in with the cream blush, and creams and powders don't tend to mix. And I haven't experimented enough with this yet to find out whether it will mix with powder or not. So I'm going to go in and use it before I set my face. So I'm going to pop, let's do that much. Hopefully it's not like over the top. And I'm actually going to use the other brush from the advent calendar, the COA 02. I normally use this for foundation, but I'm going to test it out for the blush for you guys. I'm just going to tap that in. I've diffused it really nicely, but it is quite subtle, so let's go in with some more. am going to put setting powder over top of this, so it is going to lighten it up a bit. So yeah, I'm going to keep going in and building it up so that you can still see it over top through the powder. Okay, on camera it might look crazy, but in person it actually looks quite natural. And I'm just going to do the same on the other cheek. Also, this smells like lollies. Like Starburst. It smells so good. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I have diffused it out enough now. I'm just going to re-tap underneath my eyes. Make sure no concealer has set into my fine lines there. And I'm going to go in with the COA setting powder and set that all in place. Alright, I'm going to go into the under eyes and I'm going to go in with Triggered and just pop that on my lower lash line. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with Spoiled, the shimmer shade, and also pop that on the brow bone. Okay, I'm going to go in and do the lips. So I'm going to use this little lip liner here. And then I'm going to go in with one of Courtney's glosses. I'm going to have to give it a quick shot. Okay, so that's the lip liner on now, and I just filled in the center of them. It's basically like my lip shade, but better. And let's go in with one of Courtney's glosses. Maybe, got a bit of a dramatic eye, so maybe we'll tone down the lip. I think let's go in with Skinny Dip. It's a nude gloss from her Glass Act collection. Okay, that's the gloss on. Let me zoom you out and I'll show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look using the little Advent Calendar mini magnetic palette. What do you guys think? I absolutely love it. This is like a really nice Christmas day like glam look, or if you're going out for dinner or something. Hey guys, so we're back for a second look. So I've already done my brows, I've already primed my eyelids with the light beige eye primer from Center of Attention Cosmetics as well. I also have my lip balm on to prep my lips for when I do my lips later. So we're gonna jump in and use the palette again, and today I'm gonna create a bit more of a more wearable everyday look for, you know, the people that don't want the full glam. So I think I'm going to go in with the shades Pink Lemonade, Majora. I am going to use Glisten again, and probably a bit of Whiskey Woo. And I may also use Spoiled for the inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight as well. Okay, so first up, today I'm going to go in with Majora, so this shade here, and we're going to pop that in the outer corner and into the crease. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Just going to make sure that there's no creases in my eye primer, because once you've stuck eyeshadow on the creases, then they're going to be there all day. So just going in with Majora, the same as the first look. We're going to deposit the pigment first, and then I will worry about blending it out afterwards. I'm just going in with the COA 08, which was in the advent calendar. I still haven't washed my brushes, so I'm just using what I have available. I did quickly wash the ones that I used yesterday, so that I did have a few brushes. Just making sure to bring the shadow up nice and high, so when my eyes are completely open and I'm got my resting bitch face on, that you will still be able to see the eyeshadow. So I don't want to be stretching my eye out for you to be able to see the eyeshadow, because you're not going to be looking like that when someone's looking at you. You're going to have a relaxed face. Right, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of whiskey woos or windscreen wiper motions and like little circles as well, just to diffuse those edges so there's no harsh lines. Once you've got that where you want it, then you can go on with the next color. I'm just going to quickly do the other eye. Just a note, I am like Casper the Ghost. I'm very, very white. So this shows up quite a bit on me. But if you have a darker skin tone, then it may get lost because it will match like your skin color. So if that's the case for you, you could always go in with Triggered. That's a bit warmer though. Or go in with Deep, which is this dark brown here. Or you could just keep building the pigment up till you get the pigment that you want. But it shows up quite a bit on me because I'm so white. Okay, I'm going to go in with Pink Lemonade, which was one of the exclusives in the advent calendar. So this isn't in her rated M palette. I'm just going to take my COA 11 brush and I'm going to basically like cut a crease, but just with shadow. Just going to pack this on that first like 2/3. If you're following along at home with this look, please send me a picture. I would love to see how everyone creates it, and the last look as well that I did. If you create either of them, I always love to see everybody's versions of them. And I love to create like Courtney's looks and stuff as well. They're always so pretty. Stunning. So I'm just going to grab my other brush again that we just used for Ritera, and I'm just going to blend the edges together a tiny bit, just to make sure no harsh lines, just like that. Alright, I'm going to go in with Glisten, which is this one here, just with my finger. And we're just going to tap that over the center. Just to add a bit of sparkle. Just going to go in with Whiskey Woo on my brow bone. Alright, and I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my lashes. You could just do mascara at this point or false lashes. And I'm going to do my base makeup and I will come back and show you what finished look looks like. Alright, so I've done my base makeup and I've got mascara on today, so it's a bit more of a wearable look. Okay, I'm going to go in with Ritera and do the lower lash line and just merge it with that top part here. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab another brush. I'm going to just grab my COA 13 brush and we're going to go in with Spoilt and pop that in the inner corner and brow bone. Okay, so that's the eyes done. So I'm going to do the lips now. I'm going to go in with the Model Rock Skinny Stick again. Okay, so I'm just going in and lining my lips, and then I'm going to fill them in. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Innie. So this is a more of a nude sort of lip. Okay, and this is the finished look. So much more wearable compared to the full glam look that I did for look 1. It's very subtle, quite nice. I actually really like this. I would wear this out like on a daily. I'm actually about to go out now and I'm going to wear this out. So I'm going to end out the video here because I have given you 2 looks. I definitely still have heaps more ideas using this palette, so keep an eye out on my Instagram and my TikTok. I will most likely make little shorts or reels for you guys with a few more looks using this palette. If you have any suggestions, let me know, and if you recreate any of these looks, definitely send me a picture because I'd love to see them. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below because it really helps me out, and if you're new, don't forget to join my family. Hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!